Hello everyone, this is Louie Brown, your CLAC advocate, and this is your July update. July, meaning we made it through the month of June, the most intense month in the California legislative process. During the month of June, we dealt with a dozen bills and probably put in hundreds of hours working on your behalf in committee hearings, negotiations, conversations, you name it. And I'm happy to report that we had a very good month. Let's start at the top of the list. Our number one priority, SB 1007, the bill that would have capped assessment increases at 8%, a change from current law, which is now 20%. That bill was not heard in the Assembly Housing Committee. The morning of the hearing, the author pulled the bill. So that means it failed to meet the deadline to be heard in a policy committee, and for all intents and purposes is stopped for the year. Now, things can change, rules can be amended, and that bill could come back in the month of August. The odds of that happening are very slim. We will definitely continue to keep an eye on it. But for the time being, we've done our work, and the bill has been stopped. Thank you to all of you who answered our call to action, who engaged directly with your legislators. Thank you to our coalition partners, the builders, CACM, and others who helped us get around the offices of all the legislators and make our point as to why that was such a bad bill. So SB 1007 failed to be heard in the committee and has been stopped for the year. AB 2050, our sponsored bill that creates a mechanism for associations to fund their reserves, has passed 2 Senate committees in the month of June, Senate Housing Committee and the Senate Judiciary Committee. It's only picked up 1 no vote along the way. It did pick up some opposition, created some additional work for us. We had to negotiate some changes with committees, but all in all, it has made it through the process and is now going to be on the Senate floor in the month of August when they return from summer recess. Huge shout out to our chair, Stacey Donnelly, for her efforts to testify in all 4 policy committees and help put that bill over the top. AB 1903, that's the construction defect bill. That bill started out as something that was a significant change that would created major issues for associations and homeowners dealing with construction defects. While that bill passed the Senate Judiciary Committee, it was amended significantly by that committee. The author is also committed to make additional changes that we'll be working on during the summer recess and hopefully have those resolved when everyone returns in August. If you want to hear about some of the other bills that we've been tracking, that we've been working on, feel free to check them out on our hot bills list. That's on the CLAC website. As you'll see on that list, we've been dealing with a lot of other bills, but I really just wanted to focus on those top 3 because they're definitely the ones that have caught your interest. I've seen it through all of our social media channels, and I've felt it through all the actions that you've been taking and helping with at a local level. So we're going to take the month of July, enjoy the summer recess, enjoy some World Cup soccer, and celebrate 250 for America. And then get ready to come back in August and tackle the last month of the legislative session. Thank you very much for all that you've done to help us through the month of June, and look forward to seeing you next month. Take care. Goodbye.